So we're going to do a maple sugar. We're going to convert this maple syrup into maple sugar. So this is dark maple syrup. They have medium and they have light. I think the darker the better in my opinion. There's the ingredients. It has one ingredient, organic maple syrup. I'm going to pour this into the pot. Ideally, I'd have my other pot here, but it's getting washed right now. Because you want a pot that's a little higher than this, because once it starts to boil, it's gonna foam up like pretty quick at that point, and you want to keep stirring. So if you have a little leeway in the height of the pot, it would be beneficial. So I'm just going to turn this on. We're going to have it boil, and then we're going to start stirring. So you want to keep stirring, and it's going to foam up, and all the water is going to evaporate from here. So we're going to be left with just the sap that's in the tree, the maple syrup, or the maple sap. So when this stops boiling and when it stops foaming and the consistency starts getting thicker and darker, that's when you know you're done. So you want to put it at least like 10 to 15 minutes. Again, a bigger pot would be beneficial. And you want to use a wooden spoon. Unfortunately, both my pot and my spoon are being cleaned right now. So work with what I have. Now we're about 5 minutes in. Been stirring. The water's slowly evaporating out, so that's what we want. You definitely don't want this pot to overflow, because whatever this stuff falls on, it's going to stick to. It's hard to get off. So it's not something you could leave on the stove and come back to it at a later time. You want to be on top of this. Still going here about the 8-minute mark. The house is starting to smell like a candy store now. This stuff smells really good. We got a ways to go. We're going to keep going until I don't get any more bubbling or foaming. Just keep an eye on it. We are getting there. At the 10-minute mark right now, I'm going to keep stirring.